Bonjour mes amis, bienvenue à ma chaîne Dani la Prof. Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Dani la Prof. This is a channel which will present to you a series of lessons to learn French basics. It is dedicated to all who would like to take the time to learn French from scratch or to brush up on their French knowledge to become more confident users of the French language. So please consider to subscribe to this channel to learn French and to stay updated to our weekly lessons. Today's lesson is going to be about 3 tricks to master the numbers in French from 1 to 39. So let's dive right in and practice les chiffres de 0 à 10, the numbers from 0 to 10. So first we're going to go and repeat them so that we pronounce them correctly. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. X at the end is silent. 3, 3. The combination of OI makes the sound wa. S at the end is silent. 3. 4, 4. U after Q is silent, as if it's not even there. 4. Yeah, so pretend that U is not even there. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. A little trick here, the X at the end sounds S, and the whole word sounds like a little sister in English, sis, sis. 7, 7. P is silent inside of the word, and then T is a sound, 7. 8, 8. H is silent, and this is a general rule in French. H is never pronounced, and this is a rule in majority of the Romance languages. 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. This one is very, very similar to six, this, six, this. Now, the first astuce that we are going to look at, astuce means trick or tip. Astuce numéro 1, I want you to take into consideration that these numbers are going to be the second part of higher numbers. So we will need to remember these to use them as the second part of higher numbers. Alrighty, and now let's go into les chiffres de 11 à 20. Numbers from 11 to 20. Okay? 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13. And if I stop here on there, you will have already noticed that the words all end in ze, and they make the sound z, z. 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Again, U is silent, and this pronounces ka, 14. 15, cans, U is silent, cans, says, says. Now, the words from 17, 18, and 19, they all go by a pattern. And you can see that it starts with 10 and 7. So it is an addition in between this, which is 10, and set, which is 7. 10, 7. 17. 17. Now we have 10 and 8. 18. 18. 18. And then we have 10 and 9. 19. 19. And the last one, 20 for this one, 20. 20. So if you pay attention here, I would love that you notice that G is silent, T is silent. 20. 20. Now the second trick, astuce numéro 2, we will need to take into consideration that the numbers from 11 to 19 will be part of the formation of 70s and 90s. Yeah, so all of the numbers on this slide are going to be part of 70s and 90s. To say 71, we will need this one. To say 91, we will need this one, and so on and so forth. Let's go now to the numbers from 20 to 29. So we already remember 20, 20, 21, 21, 21. So G is silent. T connects to this E. 21, 21, 22. And I want you to notice how we write this now. So you need to pay attention to a little trick of spelling. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I believe you would have noticed that in the compound numbers, there is a little linking dash in between the words. Now let's look at the words from 30 to 39. Les chiffres de 30 à 39. 30, 30, 31, 31, 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, 35, 35, 36, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, 39, 39. And now the little trick number 3, astuce numéro 3. When you write the compound numbers, use a little dash between all of the words. In French, it is called tiret. So we notice that compound numbers from 32 to 39 have this little tiret, and it is a spelling mistake not to have it. And the little exception is the numbers with 31. So 31, 21, and so on. They are not going to have that little tiret, that little dash. Now let's see if we are ready for a little bit of a quiz. And I'm going to ask, comment est-ce qu'on dit en français? How do you say it in French? Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français? How do you say in French? 23. Think about it. Think about it and see out of the notes you have taken. Correct. It's 23. Très bien. Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français 13? How do you say it in French? 13. Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français? Très bien. 13. Oui. Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français 17? Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français 17? How do you say in French 17? Very well, très bien. 17. 17. Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français 8? Comment est-ce qu'on dit en français 8? Super, oui, 8. 8. What is it in English? 28. 28. Which number is 28? Very well. 28, indeed. What number is 16? What number is 16? Indeed, you're right. 16. What number is 15? What number is 15? Excellent. 15. What number is 31? What number is 31? Absolutely correct. 31. Now, our usual language learning tips. So for today, I will want you to be courageous. Accept the challenge of learning French. And you already are courageous to learn the numbers from 0 to 39 today. And also, I want you to look for opportunities to use the numbers in French in your daily life. So anytime you'd be trying to say, for instance, the date, say the number in French, or if you want to say a price, you may want to try and say the number in French. Once or twice in a day will make your mind think about it and work on how to say them properly. So these are the two language tips that I'm going to give to you today. If you liked my video, please make sure to give it a like. Leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe. A bientôt!